Only when you manage to stabilize your nervous system into your new identity, manifestations become automatic. And you do what? You become your vision. That's how people manifest everything. They just simply become their vision. So train yourself to feel like everything that you desire is your destiny, because in essence it is, and none of your desires wouldn't even be given to you if they weren't meant for you. One of the techniques that can help you is this technique, which is something that affirms that 369 technique from Nikola Tesla. You have 9 affirmations which you choose, something that you're working on to manifest in your reality. So you choose 9 goals. You write those 9 goals, 9 affirmations. You read them 6 times per day, 21 days in a row. So in essence, that's the 369 method. It's just reverse. 21 days, it's 3, 6 times a day, and 9 affirmations. So choose something that you would love to live and simply become your vision. All the people that I respect and follow said that they shifted their realities simply when they decided that from now on this is what I'm living. So if you want to have any kind of story that's now present in your life, you simply act on it. Let's say you want to have your, I don't know, store with some art. If you are always planning but you're not acting on it, you will remain in a state of planning for years. But if you act on it, no matter how much uncertain you are, eventually everything falls into place. Also, some circumstances from your life will pull you towards what's your purpose and what's meant for you. I never dreamed about being someone who is speaking. I never dreamed about being someone who will share in this way their experience, but after everything I went through, I simply feel that that's my blueprint, that's something that if can be useful to few people, my mission is done. And through everything, now when I look back, everything led to this moment now. So it's okay to feel at ease even if you're not certain about your vision or purpose, because as many great teachers say, never ask yourself, what do I want from life? The better question to ask is, what life wants from me? Life wants to speak to all of us. The question is, are you allowing it to be expressed through you? We are all forms of channel. We are all here to allow the infinite intelligence, source, spirit to work through us, and all the resisting feelings and everything that's unpleasant, you are just experiencing that because you are not allowing the spirit to work through you. That's why people have addictions. That's why people have all kinds of challenges through this journey, simply because they lack faith and they lack courage to just do it, as the famous commercial says. Do it, and there is nothing to lose anyway. Guilt and regret are worst feeling than failure. Much, much worse feeling than failure. And you will for sure end up feeling guilty and feeling huge regret if you felt the urge to express yourself, to allow that voice to be spoken through you, then if you do it. What's blocking many people is what will this or that person say, what will this or that person think. But ask yourself one simple question: where are those people now, especially if you are going through any kind of challenge? Are they there for you 24/7? I don't think so. So why would you feel any obligation to explain yourself to anyone? Never, 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 never explain yourself to anyone. The only person you will ever need approval of is you, yourself. Others are welcomed if their support system, if they are someone who is making your journey hard, it's time to say goodbye. As Paulo Coelho would say, those who are brave enough to say goodbye, life will always reward with new hello. The problem is that people are holding and suffocating what's known because they are afraid of what's unknown. Well, guess what? All the blessings and all the best that life has to offer is stored in unknown. But control is form of ego that thinks it's always right, as well as guilt and shame are also form of ego to keep you stuck in control, to not allow you to experiment more. God only rewards those who are fearless in experimenting more. So this here is also form of experiment. When I first time posted here, I did it just for fun. I didn't expect and I didn't have any goal, but with every person who joined here, I felt so much gratitude and so much joy, and literally with every view, I feel so motivated and I feel so grateful, and literally from my core beliefs, I'm here to just remind you. I'm not here to teach you anything, even though this is one kind of form of forbidden knowledge or transformational knowledge. But I can't teach you anything. I just can be a guide or a light to remind you how worthy and powerful you are. Because I know how that helpful was for me when I was on a journey through my 10 dark years. Every single person must go through 10 dark years And those who find strength in that, the most crucial point and moment, are those who are blessed to reach to so-called the other side, to gain freedom and power and be aware of who they truly are. Everything else is just, as one of the great teachers here, whom I follow every time when he uploads something, would say, everything else is just a horse trade. I do this for you, you did that, you do that for me. And we're not supposed to live like that, even though many people who are in scarcity mindset are witnessing to that reality every day. We are here to be guidance and to support each other. In a spiritual realm, there is no competition. There is always cheering up for one another. And it's such a beautiful place to be in. And that comes to you also when you know. And that's why I'm here to remind you that what's meant for you, nothing and no one can take away from you. And vice versa. What isn't, no matter what you do, you can't get it. So give yourself a break, and when you pray, say, thank you for allowing me to desire for myself only that which is divine design for me. We all came here with divine design for us, and wanting something other than what's divine design for us is such a waste of time.